Hey everyone, it's Ordinary Cheese Wizard, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session, this time for the whole month of December. I did more summoning than I thought, and I was lazy, so I did not get this video together, so we are going to speed it up, otherwise we would be here for like a full hour. And I love you guys, but I don't want anyone to have to sit through that, so let's get summoning. Look, it's Shura. He has funny hair. Alrighty, so the banners in December that I always look forward to are the New Year's banners. But I don't really like the characters in this book, so I don't think I'm going to care about that very much. And I am a known hater of the holiday banner because I just don't like the aesthetic and I think it's boring. Just like Reinhardt, who is also boring. I feel like if they did what they had done for the Ice Tribe banner for winter, I would be so in. Like, make the aesthetic about snow and ice and like snowballs and skating. And not Christmas. Alright. It's so weird that there is a character in Fire Emblem named Sue. Like, that just seems like nobody under the age of 50 is named Sue. Like, is that short for something? Just to be named Sue. So weird. That's like Kyle or Chad. I don't want Sue. We're gonna get a character named Ethel. I guess we do have a character named Ethelyn, which is pretty close to Ethel. And we have Muriel, which is very close to Muriel, which are like classic old lady names. But anyway, so even though I don't like this banner, I'm going to try and get Ivy and Camilla because they seem really strong. And I'm glad that Ivy got an alt. Ivy's not one of my favorites from Engage like she is for most people, but I still like her. I was really excited to see Alfred on the banner, even though I'm not going to try and summon for him. And Sather's like a weird choice. I don't understand like why they keep adding OCs just like whenever. But I like Sather. Hey! Okay. The art's really pretty too. Alright, let's try for Sather. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, they just keep like throwing in OCs on random banners, which I guess fine. But I would much rather have like a non-OC character. Because most of them already have alts, but like put someone random there. And I'm glad that Zelkov got added before they yoinked all the Tempest Trial units. Because I found him very entertaining and Engage. And also, I'm like generally very happy when they add a person of color in this game, which is overwhelmingly white. Alright, so we got Ivy and Camilla, which is great. Got my girl Sue from accounting. Yeah, I feel like that might be a fun tier list. Like, what would characters do if you told them to use Microsoft Excel? Like, Sue wouldn't know what to do. Even though she seems pretty cool. Selena would probably smash the computer. I think that would definitely be a tier, like, with a lot of characters. It would just smash. Smash the computer. Alright, so here I'm going for Crom because I didn't summon for him, and everybody keeps saying that he's still really good, so I feel like I should summon for him. And if I decide that I hate him for some reason, I could fodder him, because I don't have any favor fodder. And I know it's a really good skill. Alright, Brave Lysithea, fine. But yeah. And he's color sharing with Freya, who's really good, so it just kind of makes sense. Hey! Okay, that's a good 5-star special. My boy! Whoa, very similar to Inez. Except for I don't care about Leon. Okay. Yeah, and if I don't get colorless, I think I'll maybe go on red for some blue sky fodder. That would be cool. But these banners always make me nervous because, yep, okay. I mean, hey, Duo Freya is really, really good. And she also has fodder, so I'm not upset about that. It'll be scarier if I have to summon on a different color. Or if I get like 5 Freyas and no Crom before the Spark. Then I will be upset. Actually, will I be upset? That sounds kind of awesome. Okay, so I definitely want Fur. Because I don't care about Nino. Okay, well, that's what we call Jinx, ladies and gents. Okay, well, I will do her heroic ordeal. And then probably get rid of her. Sorry, I feel like Faye just keeps trying to make Nino happen, and like, I do not care about Nino. Alright, we're almost to Spark. Okay, I was worried that was going to be another Nino for some reason. Alright. Alright, Erica. 10 more to go. It was nice that they gave us tickets for this too. So I don't have to spend all of my orb. Just a lot of them. I just want 1 Crom, please. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, I guess blue. Okay, whew. Come on, blue sky fodder. Okay, nope. Alright, at least those are colorless. Alright, 3 more, and then we'll pick up Crom. Unless we get him right now, and then we'll pick up Fur. And if we get both of them on the last 2 summons, then that would be sick. But that's not gonna happen, so... We'll try here. And this circle has 2 additional colorless stones, so we'll summon on those. Because that would alter what I do. Maybe, maybe? Nope, okay. So we're gonna spark Crom. Make sure I pick the right one. Okie doke. Alright. His art's really great here too. Oh, a celestial stone. Great. I will not use that. They need to make those like worth something. Those are so useless. I have like 50. And I could use 4 of them to get some trait fruit, which that ratio just seems very off. But it would be great if they put something useful in there, like combat manuals would be great. Or maybe you could pick up like a specific 4-star. Or literally like anything except crystals, because those are stupid. Just one of many ways that Ice could change this game to actually incentivize summoning, make things better, make the players feel appreciated, make it feel like their actual money in many cases is going further. But what do I know? So here I want a copy of Lysithea. I don't have anyone really to give logic to, but I want the option in case I want to upgrade Curia. She still has Flare equipped and she's doing great with that. Because she hits like a truck. But it would be fun to give her some new stuff. Hey! Okay, that was actually awesome. That did not take very much at all, and now we will say goodbye to that banner. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it was only, you know, why can't I do math? 25 orbs away? No, not 25 orbs. 25 summons away from Spark. If that math is wrong, please don't tell me. Just let me live in my fantasy land of thinking that I can do very basic math. But then when you actually realize like how many orbs that is, it feels just fine to stop. Like, I don't need anybody else on that banner. I don't really even need multiple copies of Lysithea. Like, if I got those, that would be great, but now the problem with Rearmed and Attuned is that there are so many that I need to like decide who my skill banks are gonna be. Because I'm like, well, what else would I want to give to Curia? And right now I don't really have anything. I'm sure I could definitely like update her skills, but I just used her in Arena and she is such a good Marnie killer. Alright, we're gonna go green here. And let's see, are there any other colors like... I really wanted Nell before, but I really only needed a couple copies of her because I never build dragons. And she had basically everything that I wanted to give to my legendary Ninian. It'd be nice to get Yunaka, but Leaf has that nice skill. Oh, okay. He heard me. Alright, and Sly Echo is decent enough. Cool. I'm so glad that Wada got to do his art, because I feel like none of Leaf's art up until now really... I didn't really vibe with it. And this art is amazing, so... I'm very glad to have more Wada in my barracks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Green. I still remember that Winter Sothis came out when I lived in Japan, and I wanted her so badly. I don't remember why. I don't like Sothis, but I was like, she's so good. And then I got her. I hope everyone enjoyed that story. Thank you for listening. And this banner is interesting because, oh, hey, it's Kvasir. So I know that seems bad to everybody, but I didn't have her, so that's actually fine for me. The color shares are bad for almost everyone. However, I really want a copy of Hinoka, because then I can update my Arena Grommel or somebody else. And the other colors actually have characters who I either don't have or have decent fodder, kind of. So I obviously want Edelgard. And I'm kind of hoping my luck is not super great because I watched Satachi try and plus 10 her, and if you want to feel bad, highly recommend those videos. If you just want to see somebody's soul leave their body through a YouTube video, go watch that. Incredible. So I kind of hope Emblem Lynn doesn't show up because I'm still mad at her for bullying my friend. Okay, Emblem Marth is like, whatever, fine. Okay. Don't love that for me, but it's fine. I can always merge him. And like I said, I didn't have Kvasir, so like, that's one for the catalog. It'll just be cheaper to do full circles. And I know everyone is like over Legendary Shez, but I also don't have him, and having a newer Legendary unit will make those weeks in Arena easier for me. Same thing with Legendary Diamant. So if I get him, that's fine. If I get 21 Emblem Lins, honestly that would be so lucky. Hey, it's Loki. Okay, I'm probably gonna skip colorless now because I do not care about Legendary Alir. And I don't really need more Micaiahs. Like, I just don't feel like merging my emblems does much for me. And Legendary Alir just makes me kind of sad. So, I am conflicted. But I think it would feel really bad to summon like a Micaiah. So, I'm gonna skip colorless. But getting an Edelgard would be great. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Hooray! Alright. So we got Edelgard, which is awesome. There haven't been very many blue stones. And that share is also, like, not the best. But it could be worse. It actually could be worse. Like, I don't want a Celica, but Restvelger's fine. I like Restvelger a lot, so I would be okay with getting her. And I would really enjoy getting a Shez. So I'll probably keep going on the redstones, even though I don't want Kvasir. And I don't really need more Marths. Okay, Brave Tiki. Here to defend Marmar from my slander. But honestly, the luck so far has been really great if we're just talking 5 stars. Kvasir, Emblem Marth, Loki, and Emblem Edelgard is pretty good. Alright. I would like 1 Hinoka, please. One Hinoka. 1 Edelgard. Or Diamant. I guess I should stop doing that. It didn't seem to be very lucky. Okay, Caspar. I'll try again for Shez. Said pretty much no one ever except for me. Which I'm okay with. Alright. So let's spark Hinoka. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm pretty mad I didn't pick her up when she came out because this is not really the place to do that. Oh, hey, it's Gregor. So, Gregor's artist is Niji Hayashi, which is really weird because that does not look like Niji Hayashi art to me. And that just freaks me out, so I don't like that. Alright, let's... I guess we'll try for Hortensia. Or maybe FOMO? I don't know. Yeah, I guess colorless is fine. Or maybe red? But I'm just gonna use my tickets and then peace out. Hey! It's Winter Hortensia. We'll put her on the list as Winter Ho-Ho. Okay. So many tickets. It's Seth! Alright, here. I guess we'll just go red. Probably should have just gone off focus on that. Alright, let's see if we can get maybe a Diamant or another Edelgard. Because she has some unique fodder, like all of the emblems do. But I think I could actually make use of it. And obviously, if I get more Hinokas, then I can hand out those skills to more of my units, which would be great. But I definitely don't want to spend too many orbs on this banner because it feels very cursed. Alright. Should I keep going? We'll do just like a little bit more. Hey, okay. Alright, there's another Edelgard. And a Frederick. And a Hinoka, right, game? Right? This is Hinoka? Ugh, no. Okay. Alright, that's what I get. That's fine. That's actually really lucky, but it just feels bad. Two 5 stars in one circle is pretty great. If that was Hinoka, I would just be done. but I'm not smart, so I'm going back. Okay, that's a better circle. I didn't like the vibes of the other one. Can I get a third Edelgard? That kind of looks like Edelgard. If this is Kvasir, I'm gonna cry. Hey! Okay, it's Shez! Okay, now no red. Which is great. Okay, there have been like 0 blue stones. This game knows. Oh my gosh, it's Demon. Okay. Well, that is a sign to like just dip. Alright, finally some blue. It is the only color I want. And I'm not going to do too much more summoning because my odds of being disappointed have increased exponentially now that I got literally like almost every unit on the banner. I just really want more Hinokas. That's closer. I'm probably gonna leave that there and wait for her to rerun on something that's not so bad, because if I get another Celica, I'm gonna cry. Alright, some free summons. We're just randomly kind of picking colors here. The fact that we have so many free summons, like, they have to keep making the dots on the home screen smaller. Like, guys, come on. Fix that. Siegbert, what? I don't want Siegbert. I want to return him. Oh hey, my first Scarlet. That's exciting. Alright, here. Green is going to be the best color, even though they're color sharing, but if I could get another Lilina, that would be cool. I gave her a couple skills. So it would be nice to have that, because I think I have... There's the Lilina in the codes. So I have at least one charge. And I don't have Elfin, so that's fine, I guess, if I get him. Alright. Ooh, 3 green. But I also don't have Big Axe Lady. What's her name? Thiazi? Hey! Alright, that's awesome. Let's go on the last green. Can we get 2 5-stars in a circle? Huh? No, but it's another Scarlet. Cool. If I wore that armor, I would definitely like cut open my face on those pauldrons. They just look very pointy and very close to her face. Guess that's why I don't wear armor. Cannot be trusted. Alright, the last summon of the video is Nina. We'll put her next to Nino on the list. So those were all the summons for December. I feel like I got really lucky on the Emblem legendary banner, and I had pretty good luck for the rest of the month. I got a lot of units that I wanted, and check out how many new units I got. That is crazy, except for I spent a lot of orbs, so maybe like not that crazy. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good December. I hope that if you did not, like Satachi, you are recovering and that you never have a month like that ever again. Hopefully everyone's end of the year is going well and you are excited for 2026. Let me know how your summons went, how life is going, and anything else in the comments. And as always, keep it cheesy.